Well, it's been a minute, but we are finally back with more House Flipper. And I am extremely excited because as soon as I booted up the game, I was greeted with this lovely sight that apparently they're coming out with a sequel. In this build, we want to introduce House Flipper 2. Let's see. Oh, and there was also apparently some... Oh, wait. The Steam page for it's just gone live, too. I might have to check that out whenever I get done streaming. And apparently there was some updates that were also done. Minor fixes. Recently added items should now show up properly when sorted by the newest option. Luxury DLC problems regarding lawn mowing and gravel mechanics should be fixed. And further optimization of the tablet shop search function. Cool beans. But we've got work to do. So we've got to work some more on the interior of a new office. I wanted to at least lay down like some of the big items of the garden for our old office. Speaking of which, where are my notes on the gardens? There it is. Because the intention is to do a modern garden, or not a modern garden, oh good god, no. The intention is to do a English garden at our old office. Also, just a quick recap, we've got this little bathroom in here. We might add some more decor items at some point, I don't know. We've got this bedroom for one of the renters that we kind of went with the idea of this is an outdoorsy, sportsy person. So it's a little minimal. They've got some books, some of their gear. I imagine like maybe their roommate got this for them and they were just hung it up because and of course pictures from their travels. Because the thought is they're not necessarily home all the time. And then their roommate's room, which a little more cluttered, a little more things on the wall. I could probably definitely fit more decor items in here, especially like on the windowsills, and then there's some blank space on the walls, but this person is more of a artsy person. So yeah, the only things we have left to do in here is we need to get them a little kitchenette, living room, dining room situation. So I'm thinking we could definitely fit some counters along this wall. They might overhang a little bit though, that's the issue. So instead we could just have like a tiny kitchenette right here. That could definitely work. Doesn't have to be anything big. Oh no, we'll play around with things and see what we can get done. For first things first though, this guy can go up on the windowsill just to get it out of the way. And of course our windowsills, just gonna double check that all of them are painted. Oh, they are definitely not all painted. Sometimes they paint when you place them, sometimes they don't. It really just depends. I haven't figured out any kind of rhyme or reason to it, but that's okay. Get our doorways. Okay. And then we need to figure out how we want to do the walls in here, because I'm thinking we probably want to keep it kind of neutral. Let's sort by ascending price, because if this is meant to be a rental, you're probably not going to use the most expensive options. Honestly, kind of surprised these stone claddings are in the cheaper end. Okay, maybe we stick with paint first, and then we can figure out if we want to do tiles later. So I think we'll just go for Silver Glacier. It's a little bit of color for the walls, but not a whole lot. And I do think quite a few of... Well, those never got removed, did they? There we go. But I think quite a few of the tile options that give you the option to do a split tile, so half tile, half painted wall, have a Silver Glacier option. So we do have that we can work with. And I somehow still missed... No, I definitely painted that. I don't know why it converted back to the dirty wall texture, because I definitely painted that. So I've got two options that we could go for. We could either make this little section right here a tiny living area. We could set a couch there or a couple of chairs. And then we can make this whole section the kitchen dining area. Or we could do it the opposite way and try and squeeze the kitchen dining into that little area over there and make this the living area. I'm not sure how to do it just yet. That's a-okay. We can figure it out as we go. This is the last little section of this house that we have to, as far as the interior goes, that we have to do. Like I said, we might go back and add some more decor items in the future, but for right now, this is more or less done. Okay. I think that's all nice and painted. I'll keep the Silver Glacier just in case something absolutely horrible happens. Same thing with the white paint, just in case something horrible happens. We've got that on backup. Also, we got painting skill point, and we have a demolition skill point. So 25% faster demolition or 10% more muscle strength. We're gonna go with more muscle strength just because I love that it's triceps of steel. Although Passionate Hammer Master is kind of good too, but we're gonna stick with... I mean, there's no undo button on the skills, so we're kind of stuck with what I chose. Alright, let's get a small sofa. Honestly, something like this might be fine. We could probably even keep it as the default patterns. Let's see, because that is pretty small. And it does fit right there. And again, it also fits over here, so we have options to work with. We could make this living and a kitchenette. Like have the sofa there, have some counters going across there. We'll see. It's meant to be a rental anyway, so it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Because I'm trying to go for... I don't know how well we're going to do, but I'm trying to go for... this guy, but I don't know... Because we're not going to be able to fit a sauna in or a second bathroom just because of the space. So I would like to go for this Jack dude, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. But let's see. Functional cabinets. about standing kitchen sets? I feel like we could definitely fit... Because again, all we need is a sink and some countertop space, because then we can throw down an induction cooktop. So honestly, I could probably just do functional cabinets. Do we want to go with the Emmy? I feel like we just used the Emmy cabinets in a build. Like, I'm fairly sure we just used the Emmy cabinets in a build. Let's go for something different then. There's not really a whole lot of variety. Again, I'm trying to stay away from the snowman because I know I have a bad habit of using those constantly. And I'm trying to break away from my comfort zone a little bit. Let's go for... We could go for the Bao range. Just search by just that range. They have a dark and a light variant. They also have a wooden variant. It's all the same price point, so it really just comes down to preference then. So what about on the wood range? Because we could definitely go... It was not clicking for some reason. We could definitely go for something like this. Guess we would have to keep the dark. So it really doesn't... It's a metal sink, so it doesn't really translate any colors better than, like, the light or the dark metal. The white just looks... I don't know. Doesn't look quite right, and the golden, same thing. Doesn't really look quite right unless you're looking at it from just the right angle. But it doesn't translate unless you are at that angle. Okay, countertop, we can go for... that doesn't look right. I don't know that we would want a wood countertop. Dang, I just don't think we want wood counters in general. So this one we can go for some of the lighter color options. We could still go for like a beige. Or even the coffee variant. It's like a light brown. So this one's more of an orangey brown, this one's more of a yellow brown. I mean, it looks straight up yellow, but they're calling it beige, so... Because that just looks orange to me right now. Let's see, we could just go with the dark gray. And for the tabletop, we can go for... just the granite top. That'll work. Also, I apologize if you guys can hear Athena. She has been sitting in the window watching my dad and my grandpa outside. And of course, she just cannot stand the fact that they exist without her. Did I click out of that instead of X? Yes, I did. But thankfully it saved. It saved everything, right? No, it did not. I am a dum-dum. That's all. I actually do think that looks better with the light gray, though. Okay, so then we really just have to change that to granite. That blends in way too much. Never mind. Never mind. Blends in way too much. Oh shoot, maybe the white would look better then. It stands out a little bit, but... Okay, screw it. We're gonna go with that. We need more of the BO line. So, light cabinet BO, BAO. Only thing that's getting changed is granite, and then that's going to white. Everything lines up. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Because again, all we need is the sink, a counter for the induction cooktop to sit on, and I wouldn't mind having another sink in there to, or not another sink, but another counter to fit things on. I'm just going to see how these line up in this little section right here. Because if that actually doesn't do too badly right there. So never mind. We can actually fit our kitchen over here. I was worried about the overhang going too far into, like, the doorway. But that's really not terrible. As far as overhangs go, that's not terrible. We've definitely seen worse. Did not mean to go crouched. Got my keybinds backwards. It's been a minute since I played. Okay, I think we want to move this guy over. Can you fit in there now? Oh, you sure can. We can move you back over a little bit. And I kind of want to see if Bayo offers a smaller side cabinet. So let's just see. Okay, we've just hit the wallpapers instead. They do have some built-in ovens, but I don't think that's what we want to go for. Oh shoot, maybe it would fit better if we did this then. Turn that to granite. White there. Cool beans. Let's see. That would hang over just a little bit, wouldn't it? I say just a little bit. It would hang over quite a bit. So, never mind. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It might be better to just get another one of those counters. Yeah. I'll get my keybinds sorted out in a minute. Yeah, that fits almost perfectly. And actually, if that's where everything's going to be centered at, we could probably do tiles. Like I said, we went with the Silver Glacier for the purpose of being able to find something with a half tile that would fit it. Small tiles. Let's see. Just start looking for ones that look good, and then we'll check and see if they actually can split. We could go for just like the granite. It only does gray, beige, and white, so that's a no-go. Deep gray porcelain. I feel like we've used these recently, though. And I want to avoid things that we've used recently. That one only comes in a white variant. That one doesn't have a variant. That one only comes in white. Well, that's kind of cool, but that only comes in white as well. I swear, there were more options until I said that there were options, weren't they? That's how it feels. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That has no options. This does have options. I don't know how I feel about the bubbles. The bubble tiles, but I should probably take that as an indication that I should go for them, because I did say we're trying to get out of my comfort zone, so I never go for the bubbles. Let's just see how it do. actually not bad, and we could probably even extend it right there. Yeah, that's fine. Which means we don't need that. We don't need that anymore. So we've got our sink. We need an induction cooktop. We should probably get some high cabinets, or at least some shelving. I feel like, I don't know, these guys might appreciate the shelving instead of high cabinets. For one thing, the one roommate's never here, and for another thing, the other one is more of a creative type, and I feel like they might be into shelving. Because I personally would be into shelving myself if I didn't have pets. Shelving is just a great way for cats to get everywhere. Let's see. Hanging kitchen sets. Does this come in a BO variant? They do have some high cabinets, but I'm not seeing any sets. So, when in doubt, we just go with the base. We're just going to string a few of these across. I know I said possibility of using shelving instead, but fuck it. It's fine. We could still actually fit some shelving in there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Electronic equipment. We need an induction cooktop or a gas stove, one of the two. Let's go for let's just go for the induction cooktop. We'll just stick that guy right there. We need a fridge of some kind. So, refrigeration. And again, if the one roommate's not here all the time, they might not necessarily need a big refrigerator, but we can still stick in the refrigerator mono. Because that guy could actually fit in over here pretty okay. I don't know if that's where I would want to stick it, but the alternative is to get rid of this shelf and stick the fridge right there, which we could do. Or not shelf, but cabinet. Because I'm thinking we could definitely just move this guy over, and boom, we've got a place to put like a TV and a rug and all that good stuff. And then we could have the dining area just over here. Because I kind of want to keep this walkway open. Okay, that's it, yeah. We're getting rid of this guy. We're gonna crouch real quick because I, again, have my keybinds backwards. Stick that guy in. I do wish there was like a cabinet that fit that length, or that width, because then we could throw it in there and have the fridge come out to the wall. But I guess that's fine. Again, they don't need a super big kitchen, they just need a decent kitchen. Or at least they've got all the amenities. They've got a fridge, they've got a sink, they've got an induction cooktop. I know there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of countertop space that use, oh, what's it called? What is it called? A chopping board. Or a cutting board, whichever one you want to call it, over their sink. You can get a fitting for your sink specifically for that purpose. We don't have a lot of cabinet space or countertop space in the trailer, so a lot of the time we use, like, top of the table for prep. Let's see. Do we want to get a range hood in here? I don't know that we necessarily need it for an induction cooktop. I don't know that you're going to be doing, like, anything that's going to be causing too much smoke. And you are right next to the back door, so if it does start getting too smoky, you could just, like, crack the back door open. Okay. We need lights. I definitely want to get some of these lights. I'm pretty sure we use these in the bathroom, right? Yeah, we use these in the bathroom, and I kind of want to get these in here to go up underneath cabinets. I don't know that that's... I think that might cause weird shadowing if I don't move this one out from behind the fridge a little bit, because otherwise it's going to be weird shadowing if I don't do that. And we need ceiling lights. Ceiling lights. We will throw down... What do I have in the rest of the house? It's been so long since we worked on this that I don't remember what we have. We've got hanging bulb and hanging bulb. So do we want to do hanging bulbs in the rest of this area? Is that what we've got in here? It sure is. So continuity's sake, we're going to do short hanging bulb. Do I have it in... I think I just have it in like the base color. Yeah, that looks right. We will be throwing in some other things in here to like break up the space and make it look like less of a gray box that we're walking in. But first things first is just getting the base things down and then expanding. Oh crap, what light switches do I have? That's, like I said, keybinds are backwards. I have the modern switches. Yep. Modern switches. So we need one, I think one right here by the front door, and then one back here by the back door. That works fine. It's well lit enough. That's all we need, is well lit enough. The kitchen's is pretty decently lit. Alright, so we need... I think we're going to step away from the kitchen space for a second and focus on the living room a little bit. Because we do need... Hold on. Might be an electronic equipment. Wall-mounted TV. That actually fits relatively well right there. I'll just stick that there. That's fine. And we've got room to put down like a coffee table over there and a rug. So let's go for the rug first. Ooh. We could do this rug for like a welcome mat. Welcome mat there. So we brought in some like tealy greens. So we could probably continue that out. Don't know that we want to do the Monstera ones. What about this rug? This one's kind of cool. Might look a little weird with the couch. Yeah, a little too much pattern going on. Let's see, Rug Hampton is just beige, so that's a no. Rug Granny is a no. We could go for this one. It's just like a solid color rug. Oh, that's a big boy though. Alright. Go back to the small variant. Try and space things out so we can break the room up into sections. Because like I said, we're going to have a dining section off to the side over here. Let's go for... some tables. We could get like a... No, I don't know if we want to go with the stylish stool. Let me pick a coffee table first and then we can figure out what we want to do. I mean, this one could work. It's just, very plain metal coffee table. Because we could keep one right here for decor, and then we could put one there. Maybe center it underneath Or maybe we just move it over even further, because then we could fit a plant there. Let's see, let's see. Dining room, let's go for just a small table. We don't need something very big. Let's see, what wood do we have? I think it's... Does that match? Not quite. Also, that's a bigger table than it looked like. That is a significantly bigger table than it looked like. Okay. What about the simple table? Is this one a little bit smaller? Not really. It's about the same size, if not bigger. Cool beans. Cool beans. I just want a small table. Just a small little kitchen table, a little two-seater. Although you could argue that these are the two-seaters, it looks way bigger. Alright, let's go for... Actually... Did they add new colorways to some of these older tables? And I just now noticed? Because I don't think... Because this, Deo wooden table has been part of the game for a while now, I think. Unless I'm just completely crazy. That is a possibility. But it hasn't come in these three variants. And I really like this variant. I love that wood grain. Okie dokie, let's see. That's still a really big table. I don't know if I want to put that in. I think they're just gonna get bigger, yeah, the further down we go. Like, this is a cool table, but that's just so impractical. I'm sure it has a place. Somebody out there probably really loves that. I'm just thinking about the practicality of cleaning it or eating at it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this table limb is very, very small. It's more what I'm looking for. So I think we'll go for the American Elm. Does that look not even close to the same colorway? So maybe we just say screw trying to match the colorway and we just go for a gray table. That's fine. Yeah, this is more what I was looking for. It's a smaller table. Honestly, probably perfect for this set of friends. And just move it slightly out. I think we could probably even fit like a little runner table right there too, as like a catch-all section. I keep crouching instead of going into this, but that's fine. Let's see. Ooh, I like these chairs. I don't know how comfortable they would be to actually like sit in, but they look really cool. And it is helping to bring that bluey green color back in. Is that centered? That's pretty much centered. And I feel like they would probably have their table set up like this anyways. Because like the one roommate's hardly ever here anyways. But it's still a reasonable enough space that they could like just pull this out a little bit when the other roommate is home. So that they could eat dinner together. Assuming they do. I mean, I don't know. This backstory I'm coming up for these people, I'm assuming they do. They eat dinner together. Alright, corridor, we can probably find a little shoe cabinet or something that could fit this space right here by the door pretty good. But I don't know, most of those are looking a little either on the short side or way too tall. Okay, well maybe then we go for something different. We could go for a bookshelf. Oh, I see, I see. Well, for one thing, that's like phased into the wall, but for another thing... Let's see. Yeah. To fit it the way I want to fit it, it's just not going to because of that little peak. And I don't want to turn it this way, although I guess I could. But I kind of like that. It adds a little something different going on. So let's just change up the palette to gray. It also matches the table now. It would be ideal if I could, like, get another one in. But I don't think there's anywhere that I could get one in that it would look right. But now we've got this that we can start filling up with things. So let's see. Let's go for... Oh wait, we need to get... That's not what... I'll focus on that in a second. I wanted to get a mirror in, but we could also get a rug in the kitchen. Does that come in? It comes in like a cyan colorway. It's a little big. Just a touch. I wish it was a little smaller. Does it have a smaller... No, it does not have a smaller size. That sucks. Because I do like that rug. Let's see. Anything else that could work? Because we do have this guy. It's the same one we have in the living room. The exact same one we have in the living room. I mean, I guess this could work. But it just feels nicer to stand on a rug while you're cooking. For me, at least. Okay. Let's see what we can do as far as decor items. Let's see. We definitely need plants, because plants are awesome. We could definitely get a clock in, I think. Oh no, that's cool. I like that. Just center right there, that works. We need to get some more, like, colorful decorations in here to make the space a little bit, you know, less gray. Don't know if we already have this painting somewhere else in the house, but it's fine if we do. I really like that painting. Let's see. We could definitely throw in some more of these pictures, like maybe more things that he brought back from his travels. Or they, because I really don't... I know the backstory for these people, but I don't really have a gender for them. But I do want to kind of keep it a mixture of the two personality, or the two, like, preferences. Well, that's interesting. I don't see any reason why I would want to ever hang up the picture like that, but I appreciate it for those of you out there who want to. It is available to you now. Okay, so maybe we pick something other than pictures to put on the walls. We've got plants. I'm pretty sure some of these plants are hanging plants as well. Yeah, these guys are definitely hanging plants. So let's go for like, turquoise pots on them. Just go for one on either side of the window. Speaking of the window, I need to get curtains in here, actually. So you need to go. You can go there, and you can go there, sure. Move this in. Move this in, because for the living room, I'm kind of thinking we could go for, like, something like these curtains. And go for, like, a teal. That one, and can I get another one, please? Thank you. Just get these guys hung up. That alone is going to help bring in a lot of color to the room. Let's see, where do I have this lined up at? I had it lined up like right there-ish. We fit that guy in there. Everything else looks perfectly fine. I still wanted to put a plant there. Let's see. Decor, plants. There was this guy. He's a little reachy, a little clippy, but that's fine. We can make it work. I do need to rearrange these guys now. Guess we could have the one there. Or I could... yeah, I guess that works. One of these is significantly higher up than the other. That is close enough. Still a little dull looking in here. Definitely need to get some more things going on. Let's see, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Lights, we can get some table lights in. Let's see, let's see. I guess I would be standing. Maybe we go with, like, the candles? Go for, like... Does that look weird? A little bit. Looks a little weird. Maybe we go... Maybe we go something aside from candles, then. Because that's just looking weird to me. This one could work. It's kind of funky. That one there. Don't know that we need one on this table, so we'll probably put something else there. Let's see. What do we have as far as decorations go? That's the garden section. You know, I never use these vases, so I definitely think we could fit a couple of these in. Hold on. Are you slightly bigger? Yes, you are. Awesome. And is there one slightly smaller. Oh, that could work, though. Now the magenta one's the slightly smaller one. Let's see. Get a wooden bowl in. There's your catch-all for your keys. Cool beans. I don't know if people actually do that. I certainly don't. I've had the idea before to try to do something like that. But in the end, it all comes back to the fact that the cats would absolutely have a field day playing in it. Maybe we go for some decorative plates? We could do that. Do we have any more things that we could put in? Oh no, we're putting in the hamster. We're definitely putting in the hamster. Come angle. There we go. Gotta put the hamster in. Okay. What about... picture? And then we could probably get, like, some books or some boxes down at the bottom. That would be accessories, correct? It would definitely be accessories for the container. Let's just throw in... Oh wait, we also need a trash can while I'm thinking about it. Throw a trash can in... right there. There they go. Alright. Let's see, what container could work? I think... something like this works. We could get two or three of those. We could actually stack them, so that could work as well. Then we go for, like, a gray one on top. And a pink one. Cool beans. They've just got a bunch of knickknacks stored away in that. Who knows? Maybe it's just their receipts for tax season. I don't know. Alright, stuff for hobbies. We could do with some books. Arrangements of various books. Do you fit in here? You do, and there's still room for the wooden bowl. Awesome. We could definitely still fit something hanging there. Hey, Dive! How's your weekend going? Let's see. We need some kind of hanging thingy. Hanging decor of some kind. Is there an Athena sitting outside of the room whining at me? Because she wants in the room? Is that what's going on? Oh, dude, congrats! Now you gotta find all the walnuts. Okay, Athena has been consumed into the room. She must need a break from Tarkus. No, ma'am. Did you just want the door open? You just want the gate open so you can choose what you want to do? Greedy butt. One day the baby gate will be gone and we won't have to use it anymore, honey. Let's see. This is literally just all of the or all of the accessories. Unsorted. So I'm kind of thinking we could get some more knickknacks to go on, like, the coffee tables. Dang. For some reason, these guys just make me want coffee, and I don't really need coffee right now. Oh, hey! Coasters! Coaster is very handy. Let's go for... that literally just looks like a hockey puck. That is just a hockey puck at this point. Alright, maybe there's some more coasters somewhere around here. Alright, let me be more selective with which categories I'm searching for. There's nothing in tools that we need. Specialized items, there's nothing in here that we need. Definitely don't need anything in the sauna. We can't fit a sauna in here. While I absolutely love this category because I have a weird obsession with office organization products and stationery, we don't really have any use for this stuff. Although I guess I could put like a pack of sticky notes down on, like maybe just on the coffee table. Find a pen. I know there's probably a pen in here somewhere. There is a pen somewhere. Probably not in the kitchen stuff, but I'm looking for things. But I definitely think it's very useful to have just a pack of sticky notes. Can I stick you there? Yes, we can. And a pen, just in general in the room. It's useful if somebody like calls you or something like that you need to write down. That could just be the fact that I have to leave myself notes constantly, otherwise I will forget everything. That's a possibility. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh. Don't mind me, I have a soft spot for wooden utensils as well. I'm just gonna stick those right there. Wooden utensils and stainless steel, like, cookware. Have a soft spot for those guys. Actually, could we fit this shelf for kitchen utensils in? Because they don't really have a whole lot of room. But that fits, like, almost perfectly right there. Just to add a little bit of, like, extra room for them. Oh, shoot! If you've got Ginger Island, that means you can go, once you get the... I think it's the eastern section of the beach, like, go to the far right side of the beach, as far over as you can. Not Leo's area, but the part that's actually still beach on a rainy day, and you can see the mermaid. Love the mermaid. Let's see. Don't think I need any of those items. Something tells me we don't need kids' items in this house. Maybe in the hobbies section we could put down, like, some, like, cookbooks or something that maybe they were fiddling around with. Maybe that's another reason they have the notebooks there. Or the note... post-it notes. Also a regular book. You can just, like, get a stack of books as well, which is what we've got in the first bedroom. Or you can make your own. Whatever you want to do. Let's see. What else can we fit in here? That was hobby. I don't think we really need anything from the cosmetics section. Containers, we've already got a bunch of containers around the house. So I don't necessarily know that we need more, but we could put some of these wicker baskets in the dark gray version. I wish they were slightly taller. Wait. Am I a dumb? I am a dumb. There's a slightly taller version. Because I was going to say we could put one of these each underneath, like, the coffee tables as, like, store bins. Because they don't have a whole lot of room in the house, so gotta get your storage where you can. Let's see. Okay. Do we have anything in decorations that would work better then? There's a couple of things in decorations, but just get us a stack of firewood. Don't need any more rugs, I think. I think we're good on rugs. We could definitely throw down some more of these plates. What is the difference here? Wait. Is it just the edge? Yeah, it's just the edge. Okay, cool. Definitely gonna throw one of these guys in, because... Oh, shoot. The clock is in, like, the perfect place for that welcome to go. So we'll move the clock over slightly. Because, like I said, the working theory I've got right now... Hold on. Can I get it slightly bigger? Fun fact, Drew and I actually have one of these welcome signs. It's not in this font or style, it's just like very rectangular welcome sign. But we do have one. It's not hanging up. I don't think, at least. I don't... It's sad that I don't know if that sign is hanging up or not. Hold on. Excuse me, Nina, I need to check. I feel extra dumb because it is in fact hanging up, and probably has been for quite a while now. And I couldn't remember if it was or not. Anyways, we have a sign like that that says welcome. It's hanging up in our living room. Not the exact same sign, but we do have a sign that just says welcome. It was a gift. Alright, what else do we have that we can throw up? Ooh, these metal wall decorations are kind of cool. I wouldn't necessarily want something like this myself, because it just seems like extra thing that I have to clean. But we could put one of those in. Let's see. Do we want to get geometric wolf head? Geometric wolf decor? I don't know, this does seem kind of like cool and artsy. Go for like the black frame. Maybe we stick with the white base and then go for the gray wolf head. Yeah, this seems like something the artsy person in this house would go for. Hold on, are you lined up? Are you lined up? Stop getting... Okay. They're lined up. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, the house still feels empty. But we're not done with decor. Let's see. I know we've already looked through standing decorations, so I'm just double checking it. But there's another section we can check that's... Because not all the decoration items are necessarily in here. Because, like... We've got this stuff. We've got a TV remote, which we're definitely going to go ahead and put up there. Because they've got a TV, so might as well. Router. Don't know if that's like an ideal placement for it, but that's where that is now. Maybe we give them like a standing fan for the living room. Because there's no like air conditioner or anything like that in this house. So they've just got that guy. Okay. Only other thing I saw in here that would be useful is the phone. We'll just keep this guy. Hold on. I'm going to set that on the floor right now because right there seems like a better place for it. And I still need to try and find a pen. I don't know where that would be. It's definitely not in bathroom. Maybe furniture, office. No, that's just big furniture, so no. Occasional is just like holiday stuff. I don't think there would be a pen in the survival category. Definitely not anything in the pets category. Just double check in here. Maybe I overlooked like a pen set or something. No, I did not. Okay, cool. Cool beans. It's not in tools, because that's literally like working tools. And office, the only thing they have is this little thing. That's the closest I can find, so that might just have to be what it is. It's a little bit big, though. Hold on, maybe we move... Wait. Maybe we move the phone over here. And we've got that there, so they can take their notes, all that good stuff. I was kind of hoping I could, like, layer this on top, but I cannot. But I can put that there, which means I could also throw the remote down. I think that would be more like that. Awesome sauce. Okay, I think honestly that's probably good enough, otherwise it's going to start getting real cluttered in here real quick. The only thing I want to do aside from that is find some... Tarkus, are you good, bro? He's got the zoomies. That or he was chasing a cat. Either thing is possible. But, I want to get something to put on the table. So, either a plant or something. I think a plant could definitely work. Actually, I know the perfect plant. Because I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of different books around here that are, like, gardening-centric. So we'll just throw down my go-to pot of herbs, triple herb pot set. But yeah, I think that's good enough for right now. There's always the possibility that we come back and do some more odds and ends. But I think now we try and tackle some of the big stuff from our previous house, or our previous office. So first office, go there. We're doing the English garden. Let's see. Big things that we need is fountains, ponds, a metal gazebo, and a pergola. So I think, and the word for the English garden is organic chaos. So no symmetry, nothing like that. Structures, gazebos. It wants one of these guys, the metal gazebo. I think we'll go for... That looks weird. looks weird too. Okay, I never go for that combination, so that's what we're going for. Where do we want to put the gazebo? Honestly, we could put the gazebo, like, dead center of the side yard. Have it be like a little pass-through area. You know what? I think that works. Nothing needs to be put down perfectly. That's the antithesis of this design, so things are just going down wherever they go. But I'm thinking we could kind of have that as like a little pass-through. Maybe even have it 2 branching paths. Not sure. I do know I want to put the pergola off to a different side, because I don't want them too close to each other. And the pergola it wants in particular is this one. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because I will fuck it up pretty badly. I think we're just going to go for... Let me see something. Because another thing that this type of garden likes is covered arches, or arches over the pathway. And they also like these covered benches. So I want to see... This one does offer wenge, and it also offers American walnut. This one offers wenge and American walnut. I'm just making sure the color options all match up before I choose something. Wenge, dark walnut, that could also work. American walnut, wenge. So we know wenge and American walnut are options. I think we'll go for wenge. And we'll put this guy... Do we want to, like, angle it? Angle it, like, right there-ish? Sure. We still got plenty of room going all the way around. Because another thing that this garden likes is... Okay, so we've got the pergola, cool beans. We've got the gazebo, cool beans. We need ponds. Multiple ponds. Let's see, which ponds do they like? Recreation, maybe? No. Water decorations, there we go. I want to say it's these ponds, but I could be wrong. It could be these ponds. Check real quick. Which ponds do you want? It just said ponds. And of course, this one doesn't come with a thumbnail that I can use as an example for that garden type. So we're just gonna assume that they mean... Dang, do I want to assume they mean that pond? Because we've got these koi ponds, but those are, I'm pretty sure, specific to a different garden type. Alright, let's just assume they mean these then. We'll go for... beige, I guess? I'm pretty sure these are the ponds I normally use for this garden type. Who knows, maybe that's been my issue this entire time with trying to get it correct. But I want to say these are the ponds I used in the one I got 5 stars on. I'm still disappointed in myself that I didn't screenshot that, because I was so proud of it. It was one of those situations I was so proud that I went and told Drew. Okay, I would have preferred this to be a little further over into this corner, but whatever, it's there now. Get a couple more of these. Maybe we fit one in. Right there-ish? It's not too close to the house, is it? Nah. It's fine. Like I said, we're not going to focus too much on getting all of this done. We're going to break this garden up in little bits at a time. I just want to get some of the bigger structures down first, and then we can come in and do things like pathing and flowers and benches and gnomes and all that good shit later. Alright, we need some more things. We need some more things. Let's switch to the oblong one. Maybe we have that one there. Because, like, when I say this one wants chaos, I am not exaggerating. They want chaos. I'm trying to leave myself enough space to also still have room for ponds, or not ponds, but, room for, let's see, right, there's, for, pathing and for fountains to go in, which we might wait on the fountains for later. I'm not sure. Okay, that one's in. Got a couple more to go. Let's see. I'm trying to keep an eye out for other things that we may need to make sure I'm not, like, screwing myself over by placing some of this stuff down. But I think we're good. The only thing that may be an issue is how close that one pond is to the house, because we do need vines on the window on the walls of the house. Which I might go ahead and do so that way we don't have to focus on it next time. Or try to remember that they need to be placed in. Okay, so we need vines. Specifically, it calls for... Hold on, caps lock's on apparently. Vine creepers, but I don't know that... Yeah, that's not an option. So, we'll just go vine. Yeah, these are the only options for vines. The thick ones, the regular, or the single. I do like the look of the thick ones. Don't know how good that's gonna do, but I do like the look of it. Pull out just a little. Same thing here. Pull out just a touch. Is that... Yeah, that's too close to... Too close to the pond, but that's fine. Go there, and... there. Because we might be able to fit some single vines in. Some spots, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we might be able to try at least. Okay, that might be a little too far out, but good enough. Okay. Right, let's try fitting in the single vine. Why is this one looped backwards? I'm very confused. But it's fine, it's fine. We can make it work. That's a little narrow. Maybe this one's a little bit wider. Yeah, this one's a little bit wider. At the very least, the vine itself is a little more spread out. Has a little more life to it. Might have to go for the single one right here, because that space is just too narrow. And same thing there. Might have to go for the single. Or we might just have to have some empty spots. That works too. Because that's just... yeah, that's not going to fit there. But we can have empty spots. That is a thing that we are allowed to have. Good enough. I don't like that some of them are curving that way and some of them are curving outwards, but it's fine. That's good enough. Okay, so we've got our gazebo placed down. I'm just gonna go ahead and like start checking things off. So we've got our gazebo placed down. We've got our pergola placed down. Gazebo, pergola. We've got our ponds. Just gonna put like a giant circle next to the things we haven't done yet. We still need covered wood benches, arches over paths. We need the paths too, which I do have on the list. It requires roses, but it also just requires flowers in general. Vines we've got. We may or may not need decorative boulders. That one's kind of up in the air. We'll throw some in just to be on the safe side. And fountains, which again, I said I'm going to hold off on doing the fountains just for right now. Because that's going to be one of those things, like, as we start shaping the path, I can start, like, figuring out where I want to put fountains. But I think for now, that's good enough. We've got the groundwork going. It looks like garbage right now, but that's just how it's going to be until we start getting everything else in. But I think for right now, we can go and start on some of the luxury DLC. Just see what we've got available. Let's see, map of jobs. We've got 3 jobs available as of right now. Let's see, we've got this one right here. Hold off on that one just until I see what our other options are. We've got that one, and then there's a third one right there. We can do this one. Let's see, a warehouse for memories. When Lucia and Dan stumbled upon a port warehouse for sale, they saw a potential for a trendy industrial loft right away. They've been looking for a bigger apartment for some time now, and hope to finally have some... Those words didn't comprehend for a second. In hope to find... Words. In hope to finally have enough space to accommodate their gradually growing friend circle. A vision of their dream home is quite far away at the moment, but the couple believes this place will become their safe haven. Okay, cool. Let's give it a try. Definitely looks a little rough around the edges. you know, copious amounts of barrels. Also, this is taking forever to load. Thank you.
It's not exactly a house, I know. But I've heard you're a real miracle worker. I'm sure you will make this place habitable. Even if the last caretaker didn't make your job any easier. We like the roughness of the building, though. This is supposed to be a grown-up living space after all. We've always liked hanging out with our friends. And since we're getting a bit too old and tired for clubbing, we wanted to finally get an apartment big enough to sit around and enjoy our company comfortably. Probably you had more experience with couples getting a bigger home to start a family, but it definitely is not our case. Child-friendly is not something you need to worry about while designing this place. It looks like you've got a lot of work ahead, so I won't take any more of your time. Have fun!
I still feel bad that it took me so long to realize this game was voice acted for some of the parts. Because that was delightful. Also, haven't heard this track yet. I'm guessing it's especially for this house in particular. I enjoy it quite a bit. Okay. Clean up all this stuff. We got a new skill point, so might as well use it. Faster cleaning. That works for me. Any other odds and ends. I don't know if they necessarily would want me to move these things. She did say they like the rough look of it. But it's bothering me that it's not... it's not gonna line up either, so it's just gonna keep bothering me, isn't it? Yep, that's just gonna have to be a me problem for right now. Okay, those two are raised up. That's gonna have to change. Let's see if I can sink it down. It doesn't want to line up. Is that one raised up as well? No? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, screw it. That was for my own benefit anyway, so we're just gonna say screw it. Just go ahead and start cleaning things off a bit. I know there was some dirt over here. Dang, they won't let me get close to the water. Some very choppy water. There's also apparently more dirt. Not dirt, but garbage. Those are weeds, so it's not those. I'll just focus on the dirt. Yeah, I'll just focus on the dirt, because it might be up on the balcony or something. That is a good possibility, if not I might have to break my rule about not giving them free gardening stuff just for the sake of finding that one piece of garbage. That was going through the walls. Cool. Love that. Okay, everything else I'm gonna have to get from up top. Which shouldn't be an issue. If I don't have to buy scaffolding, I will not do that. But it doesn't look like there's any dirt on the sides up high. Okay. Last of the garbage. One last little section of dirt somewhere. A little tree. Maybe it was out here somewhere and I just didn't get the last little remnants of it. That is always a possibility. Okay. Don't know where that piece of dirt was, but I got it. I think we're just gonna clean up first, and then we'll go through and decorate. See, we're definitely going to be building some walls. I think that's all the dirt on the ground floor. How's the upstairs looking? Little rough? Little rough? Oh, hold on. Yep, that's just too short. Oh, come on. Maybe onto the rail. I don't want to have to buy scaffolding if I can avoid it. There we go, the jump method. There's some more dirt back there, but I can't see it behind this trash. Why are there two toilets? Just why? Why are there two toilets in here? Like, there's a lot of things I can understand about messing up a build, but 2 toilets side by side? Do you just want to, like, hold hands with someone while you're pooping? Is that what's going on here? I'm not shaming, but I just want I want an answer to that question. Okay. Selling that, not selling those, selling those, and selling that. Selling both of the plumbing systems because for some reason we have 2 toilets side by side. Okay. I should have known that would be the thing that caught your eye, Andrew. Okay. Nothing else in there that needs sold. Nothing else in there that needs sold. It does say something about modify walls. Did you come back here specifically to make sure I saw your comment? Is it down? Is it? Ah, shoot, my dude. Yeah, you know, you could have your headphones on to tell me if that improved things. Do I just need to get right up on the microphone? Would that help things? You know, it could also be that I was mumbling because I was trying to figure something out. I was focusing. Okay. We need to sell fluorescent light. They want to sell the garage door as well. Cool beans. That's gone. Sell that fluorescent light. We're changing the stairs, but I'm going to hold off on changing the stairs until I see what layout we've got going. Like, what style they're going for. Because I do not know what they're going for. Let's see. Nothing in there needs to be changed. I think everything that needs to be sold has been sold, so I think we're good now. Okay. We need walls. Right here. And there. Then we need ceiling-only walls, which I guess I'm gonna need to look up to line up. And we're skipping one. Put that one in. Because I think aside from these, everything else is going to be a full-size wall, so I only need to do those. So just save some time. A little bit. Not much, really, honestly. Doesn't honestly save that much time, but whatever. Okay. How far back are we coming with this? Oh, nope. Nope. Line it up correctly, please. Okay. Alright, there's one room lined up. Just need this one, and I want to say this one looks like it's going to be creating kind of like an alcove situation on this side of the wall. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen here. It's going to be creating like a little, not much of a nook, but a little bit of a nook, which we might be able to use for whatever decorations they want us to place. and immediately our options popped up here. So let me see. What do they want me to put down in here? First things first. We'll do faster building because the distance, I haven't noticed any difference. I can't figure out how to do the multi-walls at once. So that has no use for me. Although I guess I could do the distance meter is one more, because that gets us closer to 50% lower building price, which will be useful for any remodeling jobs we do in the future. That would be very, very useful. But they want this herringbone walnut pattern. We're gonna go to right there. Okay. Oh, almost forgot our little nook here. But I wanted to check that first because it's got a flooring question mark here. We could... Oh, we should probably look at their inspirations before I say we could do this, that, and the other. So let's see. Finally, I can have a separate room to take and edit my pictures. I will need a well-lit spot with a nice backdrop and a computer desk. Well, I completely messed up the flow of that sentence. I will need a well-lit spot with a nice backdrop and a computer desk, that's for sure. Create a cohesive aesthetic here. I can't even create a cohesive sentence here, ma'am. But I will try my best. So I'm looking at a lot of brick patterns, a lot of wood flooring options. It seems like different... Like, I'm not seeing any one that's sticking out. But I'm guessing this is like a black and white version of what her aesthetic is supposed to be. What it looks like to me, at least. Okay, so... Really and truly, you're fine with whatever choice you go for. Because these are all things from her inspiration. Even though neither of these are anywhere in her inspiration pictures. But anyways, we're just gonna go with... Let's see... We could go with the herringbone, because that is cheaper, and it's the same flooring that we already have in the living room. Also, she wants a door. Oh. I guess I should pick the walls first. Okay, brick pattern is definitely the way to go, and I'm seeing orange in here too. Let's see. Well, she does have two different variants of brick. One paired up with this much deeper orange color, which I don't see anywhere in our lineup. The closest would probably be the sunny yellow, or like one of the creams, or this white painted brick with a more yellowy orange, which is an option we do have. So I think we'll go for sunny yellow with gotta check, actually click on the inspiration thing. And I think this one we'll just do one wall of the brick. Okay. I was right in assuming we needed another pack of panels. We only needed the one. Because again, I think the rest of this, I'm going to go for the sunny yellow. But better to be prepared. But I went with the white brick because that gives her a backdrop for taking pictures. Or at least that's the thought behind it. Okay. Probably could use some more of the brick, but this is fine for right now. Alright. What ceiling light would she like? Honestly, something like this might be the best, because then she can redirect the light at will. And kind of like change her light source. Let's see. We need to get the door on first. I think we'll go for... black frame. Okay. Dang, how do we want to set this up? Does that count? It does not. Oh, that's frustrating. If you don't place it exactly where the game wants you to place it, it doesn't count. Well then, fine. We'll move the door back to like right here, I guess? Does that not count either? Are you kidding me? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can line it up better. Because that is going to frustrate me. So we originally had it lined up with a little bit of an overhang. Nope, that doesn't count either. Okay. The last two I understood not counting because it didn't technically qualify the door as being in place. I'm gonna blow our entire damn budget trying to place this door, so fuck it, they don't get doors right now. Alright, let's just move on to another section of the room while I try to figure that out. So this one, I'm assuming is meant to be a bathroom. Walk straight into the wall. This one is meant to be, I'm guessing, a closet. Yeah, that's exactly what they're meant to be, because I see them over here right now. Let's go for... Okay, that's just an interior door. This one's the bathroom door, so we're gonna go for the winch colorway. Just because... That last door frustrated me a little bit, and I need something from my comfort zone. I really like the Whinge colorway for a lot of things. Just staring into a white void right now. Let's go for... They want just a tube light. Just one of them. So as close to center as I can get it. White paint for the walls. Cool beans. I think all of the walls except for this one back wall is done. Oh wait, did that already... That was already counted as white walls. Oh well, I already did it. It doesn't really matter too much because any wall that was showing would have been covered up by these guys right here. Which we're just going with the base color option for because I don't really feel like fiddling with it. So I'm genuinely not understanding, like, that door did frustrate me because I genuinely do not understand why it would not place. It's probably something I'm doing, but obviously, but I do not understand. Alright, we need a sink and a toilet, and that's really all they want in here? Okay. Well then, we'll do sink and a toilet, because we do have a little bit of free range with placement, as long as they're on the wall. Also, I need to unscrew these before we can place anything there. Let's see. I'm keeping this base because I don't really feel like fiddling with it. That's probably fine. Making sure all of that was in place. Okay. Just need the toilet. And I could actually center this one. Hey, old man. What's up? Really? There you go. Okay. Get this as center as I can. Towel. And all we need now is stone tiles. And then they also want boards. Which we could probably just put, like, just along this back wall. Is there another? And then we can use the tiling on the other walls, all the other walls. Break up the space a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna need another stack of these tiles. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy them real quick. Does it really not want me to put a light in here? Also, apparently we've done enough of the job that we could complete it. I've done so little. I don't understand how that could actually be the thing. But, okay. Do they just not want a light in here? It didn't say anything about wanting a light in here. Okay. Wait. I guess that's their light? Just the mirror? Oh, I need a light switch in here, though. There we are. Maybe that'll help me actually line up the door. Because I do have to get this figured out. Is that the issue we're having? No, it's just not counting the door. Why is it not counting the door? What have I done wrong? That it doesn't want to count the door. No, that's not counting because that's not technically the right spot for a door. Nope. Still not counting it. That's genuinely going to piss me off. Nope. Nope, still not gonna count it. Cool. Does that count it? Nope. I love this for me. I love that it doesn't want to place the door. Or count it that it's placed. So we're just gonna say... fuck this door. Just fuck that door. Nope, that door no longer exists. That door is gone. Alright, she wants a desk. Looks like she really just wants something kind of like one of these two. We'll go with this one. I'm not making any changes to it. Put the desk right there. What does she want for a desk chair? She really wants more like a director's chair, it looks like. At least in that one, she wants more of a director's chair for her desk. I don't know, she's got a couple of different options, so we're gonna go for... I think this is the closest to any of the designs that she is actually looking for. Closest to it that I can get, at the very least. Alright, we need a mirror, or we need some kind of decor item. So either a wardrobe, a mirror, or a hanger. It definitely looks like she wants a hanger in that spot, though. So I think that's what we'll go for. The clothing hanger. Right there. Oh, everything is popping up now. Cool beans. Go for that in like the orange pattern. Orange. Oh, that's big. Okay, that might get a little confusing. Let's put like a picture or something there instead. Or we could put like a clock. That could work too. You just go for this clock. Just to like break it up. Why not? Ooh, and this side she wants a plant. I like this guy. This guy's fun. We'll go for the golden pot because that matches the walls the most. We need a rug of some kind. Did she show off a rug anywhere? The closest I see to a rug is like, there's like the corner of one right there. So I'm gonna take creative liberty. Again, all of these are, as long as it's something in the category and you don't go just like placing stuff down, you're fine. We're gonna go for this guy. Because that'll help mix it up a little bit. Do we need anything else in here? We do. Because that was just the inspiration stuff. So, we also need a wardrobe, a dresser. We need some computer stuff for her. I don't like that the wall is still highlighted from when we had the garage door removed. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering if the game is slightly goofed. Wait, let's go for whinge. Yeah, we go for whinge. Stick the whinge dresser right there. Get a little poof going. In white with whinge, because I like whinge. It's also just fun to say. Okay. You go out there. I'm going to angle this guy more towards that angle over there. But I'm going to exit this job real quick and come back and see if maybe that's what's going on. We'll come back in just a second. Because I'm not sure, especially with that one section being highlighted the way it was, if there was something wonky going on. Or if the door just doesn't like me. That's a possibility too. Please, sir, do not put your claws in my leg. That hurts very much. It hurts when Tyler does it. It hurts more when you do it because you have sharper claws. How are you doing, old man? You good? You happy? Nope, you're not getting under my desk. You little fire hazard. You little fire hazard. Get up here. Come on. Get up on the bed. There's a whole stack of pillows for you to wallow all over. Sir, come on. Acting like you haven't gotten attention all day. Okay, map of jobs. Go back to this one. We are... Oh god, it's so... jiggly. It's so jiggly. I still don't know how we have so much of it completed when we haven't done hardly any of the work. Unless, like, everything else is just meant to be, like... super straightforward. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else in here is... anything other than, like, flooring needs to go down here. Okay, can I place my door now? Please. We're gonna go for the black door frame. Boop. And... okay, that's still highlighted. I don't like that that's still highlighted. Am I just, like, not supposed to put the door there? You go over there. Am I not supposed to put the door there? Is the door supposed to go over there where the garage door used to be? I highly doubt it. Because I know I've completed this job before and was able to place the door here. Still not counting. I don't understand the problem. It's just not counting the door. And now it's placed correctly, it's still not counting it. The way you know a door is placed correctly is if it won't let you hold it to move it again. We're just gonna waste so much budget trying to place this fucking door. And I'm just gonna be saltier and saltier about this door. I'm gonna try something. And if this works, I'm gonna be incredibly frustrated. Are you kidding me there? That's what you needed? So there's no door here. This is just an open space. Okay. Cool. Love that for me. All that frustration for no reason. I'm gonna put down some more flooring. It's not giving me the option to select what we were using, so I'm just gonna grab that. Just so I can actually finish off the flooring there. And now we need to touch up the walls because that messed up the walls. And this is why we don't get rid of our paint cans until we are 100% done with the room. Because otherwise, something like this might happen. Where things just don't want to go how you think they should go. Cool beans. Alright, over here, we got a kitchen set up. So we've got a long counter set. Another long counter set. Short counter. I'm just going ahead and getting all the pieces pulled out. Hold on. So then I can, like, jigsaw them together. So I don't quite know how I want to lay these out. I know those two are corner pieces. Let's see. And then I think the rest of these are... Yeah, the rest of these are, like, up high. Okay, so this guy is very obviously meant to go, like, over here. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Set this guy right there. This guy fit there? Oh no, there would be just enough of a gap that it wouldn't fit right. But that's okay. Because instead, what we can do with this one... I'm just playing around with things for a second. Because I'm not sure... I mean, we could theoretically do it like that. I don't know that that's how it needs to be, but we could theoretically do it like that, I guess. Actually, I don't know any way other than that that it would work. It just makes that feel really narrow, though. Oh well. I'm not spending too much more brain power on this. Alright, we've got... Wait. We've got a corner piece right here. That makes our job a little bit easier. So we've got that corner piece, and then we've got a long bit. Then we've got this long bit. Little dude cabinet. Go right there. We need one of these guys Just like dead center, good enough. And we need a clock. Which I'm just going to set right there because screw it. Like I said, not focusing too much more brain power on this than I absolutely have to. We don't need any more painting done down here, so I'm just going to hold that can down, back off to the side. And figure it out later. Yes, sir. Alright, we got a big dining table, which I think should go down here by the kitchen area. With some dining chairs. Okay, what else do we have to work with? Wide electric fireplace. Which I guess can go... center it. Right there. Wall-mounted TV. Just above it. Like I said, we're gonna use that little nook for something. Let's see, what else can we get in? We need... our little sectional here. Trying to provide plenty of room because we've also got to throw in one of these coffee tables. Let's see. 2 surround sounds. That fit almost perfectly on either side of the electric fireplace. Got a mirror that we can throw in, I don't know, like right here or something. That's fine. We still need to do the staircase. I haven't forgotten about that, but first things first, we're gonna throw in some of this decor stuff that they want. So there's some plants for you. There's some plants for you. And then we'll throw this one in right there. That works. Good enough. They also want some of these living wall things. So we'll go... how many do they want? 2 of them? There and there. 2 big plant boys. So, boom and boom. And we need 4 lights. So I think for the lights we'll do 1, 2, 3, with the 4th one being like right above the door. Why not? Good enough. Alright, staircases. We're gonna go for... I think they might be more of a fan of the metallic balustrade too. Okay. Cool beans. That's the downstairs completely done, so we just need to do the upstairs. And they want more of this herringbone pattern flooring going along this area. Okay. We've got the same bathroom doors, more or less. Again, we're just going to go with the whinge. Keep it cohesive at least a little bit. Which room is going to be the bathroom? This one. So that one's going to be the bathroom. So this one is, I'm guessing, going to be their bedroom. So this one can be the bathroom door then. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh, didn't click that one. And there we go. Awesome. That's all done. So this is more of like a private, like like sitting area. Like downstairs is your entertaining space. This is more of a get away from it all space. Guess I could throw this one over like in this little corner over here. Coffee table. We've got a little dresser. We're just gonna throw right there. This could also be, I guess, like a... Oh, I see, I see. Excuse me. Okay, so... This is also where they've got their workout equipment, apparently. So... What we're gonna do... that workout equipment's in the way. Go. But what we're gonna do is move the sofa over here. I'm gonna put this guy not there. We've got a bunch of living plants. And they are all big boy plants. So we need one more. That's the only place really to put it is there. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this hanging bulb Dang, I don't know where to place it. I could place it there, but that would be a nightmare to try and change the bulbs in, so we'll place it like right there instead. And then we're gonna put these little sconces like down the hallway. That's done. Bathroom. We need... just 10 of those tiles. Okay. Move that out of the way real quick. Okay. Sink, I'm gonna slink into this far corner over here. Because this isn't a very big bathroom, and they still want us to fit a shower and a toilet in here. Okay. Oh, and a second sink, too. Cool beans. Well, I'll put the second sink right there, then. We'll just have them butting up against each other. His and hers style. Get there. Okay. What kind of shower do they want? Because that's really going to determine where we place it. This is kind of why I wish they would let you see in the buy object section what shower they're going for. Because all I can see right now is that they want a shower, right? They want the right-sided shower, which means I placed that incorrectly. Which means we're just gonna have to sell it and replace it going this way instead. Is that correct now? That is more correct now, at least. And then I'm guessing we're just going to have to slot the suspended shower or the suspended toilet in somewhere. We'll figure it out. Get this placed as close to the wall as I physically can. Actually, we might have enough room right in this little nook here. So where did my tiles go? They're blended into the floor. We just need 10 of these placed. Oh, come on. Okay, good enough. And only other thing we need is going to be a suspended toilet, which again, we have a little bit of room right here that we can throw it in. Center it. Give them as much room on either side, even though it doesn't matter because it's a video game. I could literally stack this stuff up as close together as the game will let me, and it would be perfectly fine. Okay. There's our shower stuff. We need 2 mirrors. Alright. Yes, I know the budget will run out soon. I'm almost done, though. Probably would have more budget if I hadn't had to keep buying and replacing doors, because I'm an idiot. Okay. That room is done. Only thing left is going to be what I'm assuming is their bedroom. Yeah, because they want a Havana bed, Havana nightstand, and they want the walls painted light biscuit. But they only want 15 of the walls. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll wing it. What looks like dead center? That. 2. Try and get these as even as possible. Because I'm thinking accent wall. This might actually be the full 15 tiles. I'm just not sure. No, it's going to be slightly less, or slightly more than. So you know what we do in that case? We say screw it and paint the whole wall. We don't need that anymore. Okay, we need a Havana bed. How much room are we working with here? This isn't like a super big room. Right, there's still room to walk around in here. Cool. We got 2 bedside tables. Put it up super close to them, because I don't know what room we have to work with. We got 2 table lamps that they can adjust themselves, because I'm not doing it. A floor lamp that can go over there, sure. And then we've got 3 paintings that we need to hang up, so we'll do 1 on either side of the bed. And good enough. Honestly, I don't think it's terrible. I'm definitely going to move this over slightly, though, so there's a little more walkway area. I think I normally put, like, this home gym stuff over in this little, like, overhang area, but I think they would probably enjoy this overhang area more as a sitting area. I don't know. But, oh, spare can of paint. Needs to be gotten rid of. Honestly, I would say not bad aside from me being very confused about the door. But that is everything. So we can complete this job for, oh, just under $30,000. Cool beans. Alright, I don't think we quite have enough time to do another luxury DLC house. Sir, did you need something? What have I said about getting under my desk? You're gonna set us all on fire. You are. You're gonna set us all on fire. Or, you know, just unplug a cord and get electrocuted. That would be bad enough. No. You need to stay out from under my desk. Babe. No. Old man. Hey, come here. Come here, sir. Come here to me. You get on up there. Thank you. Alright. So, honestly, we got everything that I wanted accomplished, so we might just do a couple of jobs. This job from Robert here, I know what it is. Hold on, did we already... Oh, we just looked at the job listing. It's mostly painting, which I don't know that we have time for. But you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. So, topic, house to refresh, need help? Hi, I bought a big house to renovate, but my husband has left me and I no longer have my children living with me. I have no idea what to do when it comes to renovations, let alone cleaning such a big house. It is possible that I'll sell the house, but to sell at a profit, it needs to be at least in a usable state. Please clean the entire house, paint the walls with a nice bright color, preferably bright orange in the corridor. Don't know that that's necessarily what you want to go for if you're trying to sell a house. That's very distinct taste, but okay. Let's see. Then replace the toilet. Also, it is necessary to mount new radiators in each room. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Anna Dennis. Or Ann Dennis. Let's see, this actually might not be that big of a job now that I'm looking at the size of the house. We need to clean in here and paint. That's the only things for this room, so we can go ahead and knock that out. Sunny orange. Like I said, if you're keeping the house, that's fine, but if you're selling it, it's very distinct taste. Might make it a little difficult for you to sell it, but I'm just here to do a job, so I guess I shouldn't question you. Although I will say it definitely does look better than the old chipped paint. But I mean, I think just about anything would. You know, it's kind of funny. I thought these floors looked really grungy and in need of repairs. But once you change the walls out, they actually don't look that bad. Let's go for this room. This room looks significantly smaller. Okay. Clean the dirt. I think it's all by the windows. That's what it looks like. We need velvety peach in this room. Actually, I wonder if I could get away with like the small can, because we didn't use like hardly any paint in the hallway. So I kind of wonder if we could get away with a smaller can of paint. See, this would be, if you're going for like an orangey color, the color I would think that would be better in the corridor than the one we have in there currently. Because this is like, it's still bright, but it's much softer. It's not like overwhelmingly orange, you know? Okay, I might have should have gone with the bigger can, but you know, hindsight. We run out of paint so quickly. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more paint. Oh well. Okay, that's all the paint we've got. Go with another small can. Because what we've got here currently... Yep, not enough to cover it, I figured. That's fine. Now that just means we have extra to do the windows. Which normally I don't like to do the same color as the walls. But in this case, it's better than leaving it as it is. And apparently it's also what they wanted, because that finally cleared it off. Cool beans. Alright, we need to repair the light bulb and mount the radiator. Alright, get that centered. Alright, light. What needs to be repaired? Ah. Oh, is it going to be each individual one? That's kind of bullshit, but alright. Those are all done. We're just going to keep working our way around the side of the house. Okay, we've got an electrical outlet to clean. There's still some dirt somewhere. It's over on... there. You know, I think of all the jobs that need to be done in these renos, or even just the cleaning jobs, my least favorite is doing the windows. Especially in situations like this where I can't see where I missed the tiniest fraction. Ah. Okay. That didn't really answer my question of where I missed, because it just kind of, like, said I was done. Alright, radiator's done. Light bulb's changed. And then there is a outlet over behind the couch. Cool beans. That's all done. This guy can go back where he was. And all we need left is to paint with Moody Cobalt. Alright. Is this like the blue jean room or something? The denim? Yeah, that literally looks like a denim couch. Okay, this light is gonna irritate me because I'm getting hung up on it. Like, I don't know how tall I am in this game, or how short that light is. One of the two things is just not making it easy on me. That is one of my only complaints about this game, is just like how easily you can get hung up on things. Or at least how easily I can get hung up on things. Also, I swear we used to be able to paint with more... Like, we used to be able to paint more surfaces with one full roller of paint. I don't know if I'm crazy and misremembering, or if it got changed at some point. And I just haven't noticed. Like, don't get me wrong, I know I called this, like, the blue jean room. This is a pretty color, it's just, like... I mean, come on. The couch isn't helping things. That literally looks like denim. Anyways, got in here to do. So, like, one more section of dirt around here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Flooring. We're going with this flooring. Okay, cool. Cool. Not what I would have gone with, but you do you, ma'am. That looks like it would be a nightmare to try and clean. Let's see. We got a radiator to go for. So I guess I should go ahead and get that guy in. And line him up. I guess I actually need to move him over because it looks like our washer hookup is right there. That's exactly what that is. Alright, so where's the toilet go? The toilet's like right in here, right? The washer goes there, so I guess I should hang up the washer first. Okay, where's... There it goes. The washer can sometimes be kind of a pain in the ass to assemble because the little metal piece here gets hung up on top. Okay. I was doing that in the correct order then. Started second guessing myself because I was like, do we hook up the pipe first? Okay. Radiator, like I said, I'm probably going to have to move this guy down the wall, which is fine. Okay. Toilet. Plenty of room. want more of these tiles. And then the dark green tiles. So I'm guessing dark green tiles back here. Because like I said, that texture just looks like it would be a nightmare to clean, so... I really don't want to put it in the shower. Okay, I'm gonna need another pack of tiles. Just to finish out this little section of wall, because I think I'm gonna put these green tiles down behind the sink. Because if it's in more than one space or place, it won't look as weird just having it in the shower area. Well, we've got one tile left. Well, that tile's gone. Bye-bye. Grab another stack of these guys. Much as I hate to use them. Well, am I gonna need another stack of tiles, or... No, thank God. Just enough. So, bathroom's done. We've got 2 more rooms to do. We've still got this one. This is living room. And it leads into the kitchen, it looks like. Windows. We have an outlet to repair, and then she wants us to paint with coffee with milk. That's actually not a bad color, so go ahead and set that down. Clean the window real quick, though. Okay. And I think this was definitely the job to choose, because it looks like it's going to be the perfect amount of time to finish out this stream. Because it's already about 15 minutes till. So all we've really got to do now is paint the walls. We've got to install the radiator and fix the outlet. And then we can move on to the kitchen. I do wonder if it's going to have me paint the inside of the window frames with this color too, because if it's... Honestly, even if it doesn't want me to, I'm going to do it, because it looks ugly otherwise. It looks so much better like that. But yeah, I swear we used to be able to get away with using, like, the same amount of paint to cover so much more surface. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it got changed and I just didn't notice. There is no telling. We all know I'm not the most observant. hung up on the lamp again, aren't I? Okay. Perfect. Alright, and... No. It's behind the couch. Don't want to have to move furniture if I don't have to, so... Okay. Radiator in this room is donezo. There we go. Last room. And honestly, this one doesn't look too bad either. There does appear to be broken glass. That's not what I was trying to go for. Thank you. Which, again, broken glass is a stand-in for cockroaches. It is something you can change in the settings. I usually only ever have it as just the standard cockroaches, because the glass can be kind of hard to see sometimes. But I turned it on to glass just in case anybody is squeamish. Alright, that's all of them. Clean up the cruddy windows. I can't speak English, but that's okay. I never can. Okay. We need a radiator, and then we just paint with just white paint. Okay. We went all out with the colors in the other rooms. With the kitchen, you're like, no. We gotta keep that classy. The room that, you know, you're most likely to get things on the walls. That's the one you want to go with the white paint in. Okay. Okay, Anne. Whatever you say. It's your house, not my business. My business is just making it look good. Based off of the things you've told me to do, at least. Not even gonna have me put up tiles as like a backsplash or anything. Nope, just straight up white paint everywhere. That is all of this house completely done. And, you know, I talked shit about her color choices, but if she's willing to pay me $21,000, okay. I'm still gonna judge her for the white paint in the kitchen, though, with no backsplash, because first time you cook anything with tomato sauce, you done fucked up. Unless you are very diligent with being very tidy when you cook, and you pay attention to every single little splatter that comes out of a pan, that wall is not staying white. But I think that's going to do it for this time. We managed to get, I would say, a pretty decent living room slash kitchenette done for this house. Still a little on the bland side. We might come back in and put like a, I don't know, a feature wall or something. I don't know. We do have a lot of color going on just with the curtains and the decor. So, not too bad. That's the interior of this house. We're not going to worry about the outside for a little bit because we've still got our current office to worry with. But we also made progress on that one. Like I said, we're going for the English garden. That one is going to take some time. So rather than trying to brute force it like we did with the modern garden and do it all in 2 streams, I'm just going to break it up and we're going to do a little bit at a time, here and there as we go. Just, you know, take it a little bit at a time. That's all. I don't know any other way to phrase that. But yeah, so I think next time we'll probably work on some more of our modern garden. We might look into... Actually, how much money do we have? Oh yeah, we might look into buying another house to start working on. We do have the... I think it's the burned house, or the other house that we own that we still need to finish renovating and doing a garden and everything in. So we might work on that. I'm not sure. We'll do renovation on some house, either a new one that we purchase or one that we already own. Honestly, we'll probably follow the same format as this. Do a little bit of renovation on a house. Do a little bit of garden work on the English garden. And then I think we'll work on some of the HGTV DLC. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one. I stream every day from 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. These Sunday streams are just like an extra one that I do from 12 to 3, just so we can play House Flipper. Haven't gotten to do it in the last couple of weeks just because of family stuff and health stuff, but I'm back. I'm very happy for it. I really enjoy this game. It's just such a chill game. Which I don't know, maybe it's too chill. But anyways, so tonight we've got Stardew Valley. I want to say we've got more or less everything ready to go on our farm. We still need to finish doing some like little decoration things here and there. But nothing too major. We might start trying to light up the entire valley, because I really liked that idea. But yeah, we'll see what we get into. Mainly we're just going to be waiting for our crystallariums and our keks to be done so that we can rake in the gold. But yeah, in the description there is a link to my fiance Shiny Haunter, who also streams every night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tonight he will be playing TFT. Feel free to pop in and join him. I personally think he's entertaining, but you know, I am a little biased. But anyways, Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye-bye.